Good morning, everybody. We have more gameplay to share today. It's interesting to see how far along these videos have come. I mean, this is where we're at, but like a couple months ago, we were doing this. Ooh. 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 You gotta use. I think it's safe to say there's been a lot of progression in the quality of videos, how comfortable I am, and all that jazz. Ain't that right, Danny DeVito? Where's your hat, by the way? Now, this gameplay that I'm going to show, I wanted to cover for the longest time, just never got around to it. It's a pretty short clip. I know that, okay? So when we watch it, I know that it's short. Don't worry about that. But with that said, there are three important things that I do want to talk about with this clip. I think two of them are pretty vital to the conversation going on with the game. One in particular is very important because of the whole delay and everything surrounding that right now. So let's go ahead, let's talk about it. But of course, we gotta watch it like 2 to 3 times so I can maximize my video length. So, first things first, we gotta look at the combat going on here on the rooftop, and one of the important things I wanted to discuss was the outfit that Aiden is wearing. So this is one of many outfits that we have seen so far in Dying Light 2. What's really important about this one outfit is that it closely resembles the Peacekeepers. I mean, if you take a look at it, the color scheme is blue with the black pants, and if we take a look at this image of the Peacekeepers and also the clip of Aiden jumping around, they are very similar. We do know that there are faction-specific rewards, so with all of that information, I think it's safe to say that this may be the Peacekeeper outfit, and that there are other faction-specific outfits in the game, one for survivors, possibly one for the renegades, but for that, we will have to continue to play and learn more about the game first. What's also interesting is that it seems like your outfits may increase or decrease your skills, so things like mobility or speed. This was something that we touched on a while ago in a class video that we did. I think it's right here or there. One of those areas you can find the video. So that makes me ask the question, what type of enhancements would a Peacekeeper outfit have in the world of Dying Light 2? Since Peacekeepers are these brute force military driven faction, they could have skills in that regard, possibly increasing strength and maybe more tankish skills. Those are just some ideas that are popping into my head right now. And before we do go and move on to the next one, let's take a look at the scenery around here. As always, lots of skyscrapers, verticality around here, which is certainly a strong suit for Dying Light 2. I'm kind of curious to know how far the view distance is when looking out. We can't really tell in any of the clips that we have seen so far. Like when looking out into the city, what's a playable area and what's not. And to go one step further, I would love to see a comparison between PC, PS5, PS4, and even the Nintendo Switch now. But the next big thing to discuss is actually when Aiden slashes his weapon into an enemy. Now, this could be three things. One, it could just be a normal slash to an enemy, but I think it's something bigger than that. It looks like it has some type of water or wind effect. It looks slightly like a sonic boom effect. This could be tied to maybe an upgrade path or blueprint that this melee weapon has. We've seen fire weapons, so it's possible that there are other effects in the game as well, like water or wind. Or I could just be looking too much into it, and it could be nothing at all. I don't know about that one, but I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think there's anything there, or am I looking too much into it? And now, finally, the final part that I really want to discuss is this little part right here. So let's play it over a couple times and try to see if you can pick it out. Did you get it? It is this right here. You can see the bushes pop out and disappear right in front of your face. It's at a place where pop in and pop out textures should not be occurring. It's not good, not at this distance at least. And I'm assuming that this was captured on a PC where it's supposed to be the best of the best. I mean, games always do pop in textures. It happens when you're talking distance. You do it to make your game run a little better. But at this distance, this is way too close for it to be happening. The bushes do kind of look a little glitchy, and the animations just kind of seem off with what we've been seeing so far. I mean, we've had this incident with the bushes. We've had the incident with the button going through the hand. So there are more and more things coming out. And I'm slowly talking more and more about the issues because now's the time to do so. Techland wants feedback, so let's go ahead and give them exactly that. The community is a powerful thing when it comes to this game. I mean, we basically banded together and bullied them into giving us last-gen gameplay and raw unedited footage. So I'm trying my best to provide some of the feedback to bring awareness to some of the issues that are currently out there. Some people might think of it as nitpicking. Sure, you can think of it as that, but there's still issues that need to be discussed. If I've noticed them, other members of the community have noticed them. When the game comes out, people will notice it. And Techland seems to be in a good position right now, despite your views on the delay. We are getting a lot more transparency from Techland, which I do respect, especially with the last gen stuff. We have more information and news coming this month, and soon next month, we're actually going to be seeing some gameplay. So it's an exciting time for Dying Light 2 and Dying Light 2 fans. October is going to be a big month for Dying Light and Dying Light 2. Probably a lot more information. The Switch version's coming out. Sure, we'll get another Dying to Know too. It'll be exciting, don't you worry. But that kind of just wraps up today's video, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, you know the deal. Do it for me. Let me know your thoughts about everything down below in the comments. I'd be happy to hear it. Oh, and Anthony, if you're watching, let me know if I did it right. I think I did. I think I was able to do it right. Watched a lot of videos before doing this. But with all that said, stay fresh, stay human, have a good night, and more importantly, good luck.